Start kick. Chuyubes is started. Why is Chuyub chat again bugged? It happens a little bit too often lately. Hello!
Yeah. Hello.
Let me crack a beer. Kids, don't drink and drive. Unless it's in a fidgety game.
Dutch is a butt.
Yes, Flouze, I'm a butt.
Who dares drive right past me over there?
That was me.
Are you streaming it?
Yes. You didn't
Oh,
actually listen to what I said, okay.
Well, no, I was deafened because I was away.
Why were you away? Everybody, that's Flouze.
Hello. Who's this?
Nobody knows.
Who this?
Flouze,
It's not me.
what are you gonna work on today?
Is that Dutch?
What?
No, I was looking... Because we probably have to hook up the coal mine next to... Because we need to bring coal to the iron mine, do we not?
Yeah.
Because I look at the map and I see the coal mine's going to be a problem.
Iron mine does not need coal.
No, that's not the
No.
one. That's the smelter. The smelter needs coal. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, the steel mill. Smelter needs cordwood.
Really? Yeah,
Yes.
It's cordwood. Okay. Okay. Longington.
So Fade, if you work hard today, we can maybe start affording a second one of these.
I'm currently just connecting the track that the carts are off at the moment. Because
What?
someone
That
forgot
is-
that.
No, that's all connected. So you're looking at the small carts, right? They are just not used anymore.
No,
Those
but the
bastards.
other carts that at the locking camp are not. Or is it compatible?
With yes.
I would say
You fully functional train there, right?
your face
Shay,
is fully
in
functional.
front of like those skeleton that's skeleton carts.
If it allows me to actually enter the train, that would be awesome. But okay.
All right.
Where
So the
does-
sawmill produces beams, and we need to bring those beams to the coal mine. That's going to be fun. And rails. What produces rails? That's the ironworks?
No, the smelter.
Smelter. All right, so I need to link sawmill
think,
to
right?
smelter to coal mine.
Right, Fade?
Oy,
I have it right, right?
But
The
again,
smelter
because
produces rails.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so you need to take the Shay up to the sawmill without any carts attached. Okay. And then
Yeah,
you drive
that's the
up from the...
problem.
What?
That's the
Huh?
problem. There are carts here, so
You can just re-rail the Shay. You don't need those
yeah,
stupid
that's
carts.
also a possibility.
Yeah. Think practical, boy.
It needs to be disconnected first, though.
No.
Yes, otherwise you cannot rebuild it.
Since when?
Since just now.
Since the last update.
Oh. Nobody told me that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
do you need to be informed?
Yes.
Oh.
I need to be informed of these decisions.
Oh. Well, I was not aware of this.
Oh,
This is new.
that's why I cannot reroll it, because I don't have it selected. I was like, why doesn't it show up?
Oh, maybe I try clicking on it?
Yeah. I figured that out. Wrong track.
Oh, I forgot to start streaming, I believe.
Noob!
I'm just streaming on Twitch. Nobody's gonna be watching.
Noob alert!
Dutch is a bud.
And Flouze is a noob.
But Dutch is a bud.
And Flouze is a noob.
Yet Dutch is a bud.
And Flouze still a noob.
Yeah, I'm just letting it roll to the sawmill.
I don't drink
Maybe
for
I
you,
should-
your derailments, Fade.
Oh, that's a disappointment.
That's what. Yeah. Dutch is a butt, and I cannot lie. That Dutch is a butt. There you go. That's all. All right. This is gonna be. I'm trying. I'm trying.
I forgot how slow this train is.
Yes.
But did you forget how slow this brain is?
Fade, if you work strong and hard, we can get you a better look. But for now, we don't have the money, Fade.
Mm-hmm.
This Dutch is a butt, and it cannot lie. Dutch remains a butt. Dang it, Bobby!
What does Bobby to do with this?
Oh, you know.
Poor Bobby.
So what cards do I need?
Well, they're on the road up. I've
They're
just
on the road
shoved them
again?
basically down the hill, the mountain,
Huh?
and then they got stuck. So good luck.
So it's time to get the camera out.
It will take a little.
Yeah,
It will take a little before I'm there because this thing is absolutely rubbish.
You don't need to go quickly.
Dutch is a butt.
I'm going full speed towards the smelter. Flouze, didn't you say that there was a corner in there at risk of derailing?
Did I?
I believe so.
I believe a lot of things, Dutch. This
Yes.
thing is credulous. Have you looked at a track on the map? Like you can see the turns.
I'm not looking at the map too much.
Okay. All right.
Oh Lord Jesus, this is a tight corner.
Oh Lord, he coming. Usually, though, the corners are no tighter than 50 diameter, 50 meters, so it's not the tightest corner that the game allows me to build.
I'm now on a bridge that defies physics.
No, it's held up by both ends.
No, it defies physics, Flouze.
No, it's held up by both ends.
It would sag and it's not sagging.
Oh no, that's because it's brand new. You need to give it time to age before it can sag. I saw.
So, Fade, asking, right? How many loads have you delivered so far?
None, because you've forced me to drive this piece of crap.
Why would I take the piece of crap? As like 110% shareholder of this company, I don't deserve to drive the pieces of crap.
And it's clear that neither of you care about this train's feelings.
No, we don't.
No comment.
We don't care about the Shay.
What about its feelings?
Oh,
It doesn't have
could
feelings.
Brought the log train down. It's out of log, so
It's shit out of luck.
What do you mean it's out of logs, Fade?
By the way, you cannot drive this train all the way to the iron mine.
Why not?
There is no connection down.
There is. I've done that drive multiple times.
You probably went the wrong way.
I've probably
The other
rerolled it
direction
along the
is-
way.
Yeah, Fade, you're in a track that doesn't go anywhere right now.
You now you say that?
Well, I'm not like gonna be babysitting where you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna place it on the track basically.
Yeah, no, that was my first track that I tried, and I realized that track does not work.
Yeah, the track has never been used before. Okay, that's maybe a lie, but
I haven't used it.
I've used it.
Wow.
Yeah, to bring logs down.
Yeah.
Ah, so it goes somewhere.
Yes.
I think it's straight on here.
Yeah, switch correctly. Not anymore. Now it is.
Yeah, I was already on the switch, so that does not work.
All right. Dutch,
Yes?
Admin abuse.
do you think you'd be able to handle if you were carrying beams? You think you'd be able to handle a 7% grade for a little while?
7%?
Yes, 7%.
The Betsy doesn't. Shay will.
Well, I thought the Shay was a piece of crap.
Yeah, it is a piece of crap because it's slow.
It is strong.
It is really strong though. It's, I
Right.
believe, even the strongest engine out
Because
there.
in order to go from sawmill to smelter, so far, there's a section of maybe 100 meters at 7%, and the rest is at 4.
We will see if that helps.
Yes.
At least on that track, I won't derail that quickly.
That's the spirit, Dutch.
I will derail slowly.
I still cannot stand on the roof of this thing. Okay.
No, you cannot stand on anything.
You can.
I'm almost falling off my train,
Well deserved.
and it's going full speed. Let's not.
I'm also going full speed, but it's like 3 kilometers an hour, so...
Well, at least we know you're not gonna get stuck due to the heavy weight.
It's a switchback here, right?
You don't need to
Switch
switch-
back here.
what?
Where I am at the moment.
Are you really requiring me to check up on you?
Yes.
Yes,
Go.
because I cannot use that map, remember?
Where did you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever.
Climb up the sawmill, basically.
Yeah, just continue on. You switched incorrectly.
You won't fool.
Just go, and at some point you will see like 4 carts just on the track.
If they are still on the track, that is.
They are still on the track.
Possibly.
Hmm. Because that will class as a derailment, sir.
But that was last stream. So, sir, I don't know what you're on about. I have no active
Yeah.
memory of that. I'm just drinking me beer, and in case I derail, I have shots.
How are the
Let's
shots
not
going to help?
derail.
I was
Everybody
wondering how the
knows
shots
that
would
the
help.
more alcohol you have in your blood, the better of a driver you become.
Oh,
The... No, that's not true. Don't believe a word that this guy says. That's not true what he says.
If you're
there.
gonna complain like this, Fade, I will
Yeah.
quickly drink these 3 beers and grab 3 new ones. My
I'm
beer is
going
going
to-
out of date,
hey.
so yeah, that's why I'm drinking beer.
Actually, I'm going on top speed right now.
Okay.
The whole 3 kilometers an hour.
I'm also going top speed, Fade.
Mm-hmm.
I like how YouTube suggests me to use a lower bitrate for streaming.
Oh, this is going down.
It always suggests that to me, and if I do it, then the quality is low. So.
Yeah. I recently changed it up to be like high bitrate. Sucks to be a YouTube viewer because like the delay you need to deal with, it's horrible.
Yeah, but most of the time you don't realize so much.
Well, if as soon as you start interacting with chat.
Yes. I mean, you know, you can be patient. Or for the, you know, the people who type slow are like, finally, someone on my... finally, a streamer on my level.
That's what you think.
You know,
I thought
the one-finger typers. You know them.
How much did you say you have?
How do you mean? How much do I have what?
No, I was talking.
We
To
need
myself.
the beans first, as soon as you're able to load up.
Yeah. I am currently hooking up. It
Hey,
didn't
there's a
render the
hookup?
port.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have, yes. I know it's not a hooker. That's something else.
Are you sure? Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't
Faith.
let her. Don't let the lady hear that.
I'm not scared.
She's not gonna appreciate you calling her that. I think.
Okay, there's a difference between, like, literally calling somebody or jokingly saying something.
Yeah, I know.
What's the difference?
I am not gonna answer.
Okay,
and I'm
Flouze,
not gonna
I know
explain
that you
Mhm.
always get slapped in the face, but that's just because your face is that ugly.
That's
And
true.
people hope that it helps with the ugliness.
Mm-hmm.
Fade, how upset would you be if I soon would be able to afford a new train for you?
I would not be upset at all.
Oh. Then I guess you're not getting a train.
Yep.
I would love a new train because this is not fun to drive. Also, can we please disable those tooltips? They are annoying.
What
Those
tooltips?
like the flashing if you
Oh yeah,
drive
yeah,
the
yeah,
train.
yeah. That's annoying.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, I agree. Flouze, is the dev again
Huh?
in your stream?
What?
Is the dev in your stream?
No.
Dang it. Flouze, what about now?
Nope. I'm assuming that the dev will have learned from his mistakes and shan't not return.
Probably. We gave him too much work. It's night time!
It's nighttime?
Oh, you enabled nighttime. Nice.
I mean, it
We've
was
had
there.
it enabled as soon as we went on the beta branch.
No, because I thought you disabled it completely.
No, I shorted.
No, it lasts like look at the moon racing across the sky, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
I just
Also,
shorted it significantly. Because I like the
Yeah.
aesthetic, but for stream it's horrible.
Well, it's not completely dark. It's
Yeah, but YouTube and stuff crushes the blacks more.
yeah.
So it's not good viewing experience on stream.
So to go to the smelter, I just need to go back up the same way, right?
Why would you
Or
go to
the
the
iron
smelter?
mine?
Iron mine
The
is...
iron mine, I meant.
Okay, yeah, that's up from where you picked up the cards.
But I hope to be able to switch out the logo before that.
No?
Sad.
Because I'm not gonna buy two of the same logos. That's just a waste of money.
What?
This logo is barely strong enough to lift those 4 cards up the hill, Fade. So yeah.
So they actually did nerf it, because Betsy normally didn't have that issue. It could, but yeah, he actually told that they were gonna nerf Betsy pretty much to the ground.
Well, it's not nerfed to the ground. I still pull 2 iron cards with this porter.
Hmm.
So do you
Oh,
rather
well.
drive a porter than a Shay?
I rather
Yes.
drive a porter than a Shay, yes.
The porter is like the starter motive.
Yeah.
Hey, Dutch.
That's how slow the Shay is.
Why did
Yes,
you buy a
Hey,
Shay?
We got it with the map.
Okay.
Hmm? I think even Flouze cannot mess this one up.
The Shay.
You
The Shay.
underestimate me. Well, I mean, there's some destinations where the strength of the locomotive is going to be more important than its speed.
Yeah, so we probably will need a lot of climax and the class 48 and that sort of stuff on this map. Basically. What?
What kind of stuff?
The climax, class 48, and basically the tier 3s and the tier 5s that are the strongest. The tier 4s are not that great.
So ideally, Fade,
Yeah.
I would like to get 3.5 grand.
Yeah, for class 48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can look into also hooking up more cards behind the darn thing and stuff.
Hmm. I may need to consider breaking soon.
Braking is for wussies.
Yeah, but I'm almost there, so...
Braking is for people who fear collisions.
Are you almost at the sawmill or are you almost at
Yeah,
Iron Man?
sawmill. Sawmill, that's why I need to brake, because it's going downhill.
I have bad news.
Yeah?
There's a bottom in my bottle.
There's a worm in your bottle? Nice.
No, there's a bottom. And the bottom is not like covered in oil.
Did I just perfectly park this one?
So what we're gonna do about that is we're gonna check out the next bottle if it's still there on top of it. Cheers. Yes, Flouze, I just opened a second beer.
Oh. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what YouTube stance is on drinking.
Don't make it obvious, basically.
I'm
Same
making
like
it
Twitch.
obvious.
Yeah, stop making it obvious.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. If they figure it out, of course.
If they
It's not
figure
my
it out, I can tell them that I am upset with them because they run ads on channels and they don't give the channels ad revenue if they're below 1,000 subs.
Yeah, no, I think the worst part is when someone gets the limited ads status on a video.
Yeah.
And what you think is that they're going to run a limited amount of ads because the content is like, questionable. What it actually is that they run the same amount of ads, but the partner gets a limited amount of it.
Wow.
That's what it's become now. Yeah. Wow, indeed, yes.
But also what I think is a dick move on their part. I am totally fine with them running ads on my content, for instance, right? They host it, so they should earn. Because it costs money.
It's
a
money pit for them to host it.
Yeah,
yes.
but that they don't keep the split apart for if the creator reaches the goals of the partner program.
But your face is a butt though.
I've had big hits of YouTube videos, like 12k views and stuff, that probably have like a good chunk of ad money on there. If this was my early days on my channel, at least I know that I would have like quite a few dollars there. I don't know what my CPM would be now, but still. Can you believe, Flouze, back in the day I had a CPM of 12.5?
Okay.
And then they took ads away from me, the ad money. And then I made good videos that got a lot of views, and then like I really got sad.
Yes, but not sad enough.
No, it's farm. They abuse me, but I keep coming back. Okay, that was my rant. So how are you doing, Flouze?
Moral of the story, they need to abuse Dutch more.
Abuse me, Daddy. YouTube, abuse me. That's gonna end up on live stream, Flouze, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the difficulty is that it's a money-losing platform.
Yeah.
And
it will never be profitable.
In tough times, yeah, but they need to make it less of a money pit. Is what their objective is.
Well, they're rubbing creators the wrong way.
Oh yeah, but I mean the problem is, well,
where are they gonna go?
Yeah, exactly. There's an endless list of new creators.
Mr. Dutch,
Mr. Fade?
I say cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Enjoy your Hertog Jan. I do.
Yeah.
Yes, we're drinking the same beer, Brent Flouze.
Yeah, same beer brand, different beers, basically.
Yeah.
But that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Well, the brand of this has different kind of beers.
That's impossible.
Yeah. And basically, I am. My taste buds are a bit more.
Well, I've also
how do I
got the
call
shoe.
it?
You say refined because Dutch basically
Refined, yeah.
would not be able to taste the difference between a steak and the sole of a shoe.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Oh, okay. My bad then. My bad.
Eight, 9, 10. I would enjoy the sole of shoe more than steak. I don't like steak.
That's because you're a meat steak.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
Wow.
What you mean?
I am not your steak. I'm my own steak.
Basically,
Yes.
I only drink the more special beers, basically.
Special beers.
For myself, I buy special beers on special occasions, and for the rest, I don't drink beer normally. But now I have beer, and thus I need to consume it before it goes bad.
I only drink microbrew, so you know it's. But that's because like all the mass brewing stuff tastes like either urine or just nothing.
Oh yeah, that's American beer.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, Molson, Coors, Labatt's, all that stuff, which is all
my cars were wiggling on the track. It's
Nice.
fine.
So like regular beer doesn't taste good. Doesn't taste anything. If I want to taste like different flavors and stuff, because I don't drink large amounts. I'm gonna drink one beer or something. So I want that one beer to taste something interesting. So yeah, I go with various
that's what
microbrews.
Normally I go for like Belgian beer.
Currently, I have the Hertog Jan Grand Prestige.
Yes.
I never had a ground speech.
Oh, you should one day. It's awesome. It's a bit heavier, but it's really delicious.
And, hey, Ticker 10, welcome to the stream. It's yes, you can. It's the chunks, right? The chunks are the tastiest. Oh, are you saying yours doesn't have chunks? Mine has chunks, so that's not fair.
Usually that means the beer's gone bad.
Oh, shoot.
I'm also, in the meantime, deforesting when I'm sitting on this train. So
It's going slow enough for that.
yeah, I have time enough.
How are you doing, Ticker 10? Oops, wrong button.
Okay, who built that?
No one.
Built that gravity-defying bridge?
Nobody?
I don't see a gravity-defying bridge. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I do.
That's the only way, by the way, defying gravity is the only way to complete that bridge. It's not possible to do it otherwise. So yeah, for those
Okay.
people who are like into engineering and stuff, the solution, when,
Is
you
to
know,
defy
gravity
gravity.
is like
Okay. Yeah.
restricting you in your
Hey.
projects.
Luz was going,
I-
I reject your reality and I substitute in my own.
I probably will make a report into that because, yeah, it shouldn't happen like that. It's but they probably on vacation, so they won't respond.
Devs are not allowed to have vacation. They need to be programming
The
24/7
only ones,
or
the
watching
only
our
ones
streams.
that actually do not go on vacation is Mojang. Mojang is always there.
The
Yeah, but-
bastards.
Independently, developers of Mojang get vacation.
Yeah.
The bastards as well.
Yeah, vacation is like stupid. Like, employees should not be allowed to take vacation.
Unless it's me. Unless the employee.
No!
If the employee is me.
No,
What?
you should become your own boss if you want vacation.
Hello,
Because then you can have
everyone.
vacation all you want from your own money. You bloodsucking.
I may need to go into my train before I derail.
I'm not drinking for your derailments. Yeah.
Yeah, but I will.
Are you taking shots for your derailments?
Yes.
Nice.
And
Derail, Fate.
You
Fate,
never,
derail.
okay. You never experienced that drunk fate, so be happy.
Don't worry.
Be happy. Don't worry. Are you regretting everything, Flouze?
Yeah?
Huh?
Are you regretting everything?
Yes. Oh, yes, yes.
I think this was a bad day to be streaming with us together.
No, I mean, to be fair, that's all days. All days are bad days to be streaming with Dutch.
Still, you do it 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you,
At least
are
you
you,
and
are you
Flouze
having
are not-
Stockholm syndrome? Flouze?
And
Stockholm is in the Netherlands now?
No.
Mm-hmm.
But still, the syndrome is called Stockholm syndrome.
Well,
Can't change that.
can you not?
The stupid Borka took that from us.
The who now?
The Borka.
I don't know what that is.
The Norway, Sweden. Oh no, it's Denmark.
Oh yeah, okay. The
Yes.
Borka. Swedish.
Well, Danish. They all speak the same language, right?
Yeah, but I mean Stockholm is in
Okay,
Sweden.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Copenhagen is in Denmark.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to go over that gravity-defying bridge, but I also don't.
No. Well, I mean, your choice.
Yeah, you can go two ways here, basically.
Must the silence show? Is my microphone not working? Oh shit.
Is my microphone working?
No.
Dang it! Flouze, why did you break my microphone?
No, I don't know. Like, there was a update.
You need to reset the source.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck! At least you're not driving a train.
Yeah. We're going up and down the west side like a roller coaster.
I think, Fate, that I brought too little amount of beer up.
Then I would suggest to go down and then grab a few more.
I will wait until I finish the third one, though, before I do that. Depending on how I feel, I will take more.
Oh, I love not having speed limits on the cards.
There is a corner in the track somewhere. A Fate. Oh no, that's not the track. Never mind. You can let Jesus take the wheel. Don't worry. Like, actually, Flouze, compliments to you. Your track laying is decent.
I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult. Not
Like,
gonna lie.
there's a lot of sections where I can just like not pay attention to the track,
testing.
and
Yeah, that's basically let Jesus take care of the train.
yeah.
All right. Well, Tickertan, thank you for mentioning that the sound wasn't working. I had a Windows update before the stream, and sometimes the Windows updates like resets absolutely everything. So I'm so
Except
used
for
to
your
like
humor.
starting the
Still
stream and
bad.
things being already set up correctly, right? So I don't need to. I don't need to do anything. And suddenly, Windows. Thanks for the update. By the way, Windows.
I'm sure
I
it's
love
pretty
those
useful.
updates that reset everything. Yes. What?
I think the update is pretty useful.
Is it? I didn't check what it was. I just updated.
Well, to the viewers, it's useful. They didn't need to hear
okay.
your face, voice.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, like, when I asked Ticker 10, like, how he was doing and everything, and he wasn't answering, it was like, oh, that's rude.
Tickerton was like, Flouze is rude.
Well, I mean, like, he did notice the quality of the stream did go up thanks to the,
The lack of microphonage, yeah.
the complete silence, yes.
Yeah, let
It's
me
like-
hear if they can hear us too.
No, but I mean, yeah, he couldn't hear, like, neither me nor you guys or the game. Although the game is set, the volume of the game is set so low that it doesn't really, But we are going to have another gravity-defying bridge incoming. Can't wait for that one.
This is going to be an interesting map once it's complete.
Yeah, it is. Oh, be happy that we don't have tier 5s yet.
Your face?
Make locals.
I cannot even purchase tier 5 yet, Fate, don't worry.
No, because you have no level.
Yeah, I'm level 4.
I'm actually level 2. I leveled up somehow.
Well, if I had been making a silent movie like the old days, I would have at least made some kind of whimsical piano track. Okay, you have to do it now. Okay. You know what? I don't have to.
There's
do it now.
something wrong, weird happening to me funds, Fate.
Oh?
Yeah, I got a proper value in my funds.
Let me take a look, Dutch, because that...
I've got 2,788. Like, everything that we currently do sells up with 10s.
Wait, you have it... Okay.
What he means is he's a butt.
That's interesting. That should not happen. Also, since when do you have chapel?
What? Oh,
Since when-
yes, that happened. Wednesday, Thursday. So one of these days, I was messing around with getting like overlay for Kick maybe or something, right? And that's when that happened.
And you didn't even tell me.
I didn't expect it to talk out of its own accord. Quite honestly, I'm still like in the looking into that bot phase.
Oh.
Dutch has become one of those fancy kick streamers
And YouTube.
who does the
Hello
the
YouTube,
titty
you're still
streams,
here. Don't worry.
right?
I still appreciate everybody on YouTube. It's just that I don't appreciate YouTube as much.
It's just that he can't do the titty streams on YouTube. He's got to do them on
No, I just honestly, like as soon as like I figure out Kick properly, what I will do is I will change it so that I stream to YouTube still, but I won't read the chat. It's so
actually
delayed
can-
that to me it is not any value.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even if it was like, let's say, a super chat.
Well, for that you need 1,000 subscribers now and 4,000 hours watch time.
Oh,
500 subscribers, actually.
How many?
500.
Nope.
Yes.
So you
They
could send
changed
me
it.
theoretically a super chat then.
yeah, they did change it again.
Yeah, they changed it so you need quite a few.
Yeah, 500 subscribers,
subscribe-
3,000 watch hours you're talking about? Is that-
Yeah,
Okay, that's not in the Netherlands, Fade. You
still
realize
not
that,
in
right?
the Netherlands.
You realize
He
that's
said
only the
not.
US of A and the UK.
Those pieces of bleep.
Those aren't
Yeah.
even real countries.
No, they don't exist. Australia is even realer than those countries. And Australia doesn't exist.
Oh, by the way, before I go up again, I need to refill the logo
Well,
So-
do it.
water tower.
So
It-
so you understand now why I'm so like upset at YouTube, right?
You're upset at YouTube?
Yeah.
Like they change goalposts but don't do it properly.
That's true. They sure do that.
Fade, I have good news and I have bad news.
But mostly bad
Tell
news.
me.
The good news is I can almost
There's no
buy the
good news.
train. The bad news is I cannot buy the train just yet.
Yeah, you are not enough level-wise.
Oh, I'm enough level wise. Don't worry. I can buy the class 48. That's level 3. I'm level 4.
However, Dutch is a butt.
I don't
That's
have
the
the money for it. That's the thing. That's the issue.
Huh?
I'm
I
poor.
thought the issue is that Dutch is a butt.
I'm poor. I'm a poor streamer.
He is a poor, lonesome Dutchman.
Oh my god, I'm just a little short. Yeah, no.
Get a few kicks
don't
in your
make-
butt. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it that's what she said joke because that's what she actually says.
How do you know that?
I talked to her.
You never spoken to her, so
That's what I let you.
Oops.
Fade is questioning everything. Don't worry, Fade. I've not spoken to her.
So, for my
Yeah.
single solitary viewer, what I'm doing is something complicated,
Oh yeah, for your
which is
single
trying
solita-
to make,
Wait. No,
which
you
is
go for
trying to make a track from the sawmill to the smelter and then to the coal mine. And I'm trying to go through here, so I made a long detour to ramp up in order to be able to cross through that hill over there.
I appreciate the amount of effort you put in, Flouze. However, you realize
It might not even work.
We could already get from the sawmill to the smelter, right?
Yes, but I want, you know, I mean, it looks like my evil plans are not going to work anyway.
Yeah, don't put your time into that bucket, I would say, Flouze. Also, to Flouze's single solitary viewer, if you
it's not
think,
working.
like, that Dutch guy is annoying,
He is.
I am drinking beer.
Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't change. That barely makes a difference.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought I would be more annoying.
No, you're about the same as usual.
What? Need to try harder, Jet. Need to try harder.
See, if you thought alcohol would give you superpowers of super annoyance, you were wrong. Well, until, you know, I think you would need to start slurring your words and then you'd just be sad.
I don't slur my words when I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm just getting really annoying when I'm drunk.
I'm getting very chatty.
yeah.
I heard set Flouze noises.
Yeah. Well, I was parkour. I'm making parkour noises.
Uh-huh. Set Flouze noises. when
That's
he
it. No, no.
realizes that...
But I have to,
Sure.
because if I don't delete the track that didn't work, Fade is gonna go on it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then
No, do such a thing.
That's number 2 gone.
Ticker says
That
the
bottle
Dutchman is
also-
doing good work. Keep it up.
That bottle also has a
That
bottom.
must have been sarcastic.
I checked the
Which
bottom
of
of the
the-
bottle. It has a bottom in the bottle. The bottle had a bottom. So
Right.
now I'm gonna check the third one to see if there's a bottom with a bottle.
Mm-hmm. And when will you
course,
start
darn it.
singing the Glass Bottom Blues?
I don't know the glass bottom blues. I don't know the glass bottom blues. Sorry, Flouze. Your song request, I cannot do.
You could have invented the Glass Bottom Blues, because I don't. There's
Do you-
probably some kind of blues song that.
Do you think
It's
Flouze,
similar,
that
but-
I'm capable of inventing something like that?
Yes.
You're funny! Why aren't you the biggest comedian in the world?
Because it's important
I
that
don't see
comedians be funny, but
shit.
not too funny. If they're too funny, it's dangerous.
Oh, I'm not really full yet. Okay.
But you are a fool.
That's true.
Yeah, a full, but full, like filled up.
With water?
No, with the beam.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I already filled up, but no.
Fill up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Is this just a Dutch
little
run?
more.
Alright, so we teleport to the smelter. We need a thing that brings rails, right? So it can take rails, then go to the other side where... So actually the loop around the smelter is actually going to be useful, I think. Cordwood, we got the iron
did
ore.
something useful.
Yeah, but that was
No.
an accident.
Flouze, you always do
Yes.
something useful because you lay the tracks that I drive. I don't think Flouze wants to hear that.
Hmm? Oh, it's not a question of wanting. It's all right. I need to check the. I need to tab out. Apologies, chat.
For sake, stupid.
Yes.
Yes?
You called.
Yeah.
You call Flouze?
No, the industry is basically acting up because it's not in the right location apparently. Even though it is right in front of it, but well,
Yeah, no, it's a little bit finicky.
yeah.
I can see the chat again. Let's try this. So we go from here and we try to go to the coal mine, and then everything will be linked as we need it. And I think we go down to the coal mine. With another gravity-defying bridge. Does that sound? Does that sound like a plan?
There is definitely something going on with the industries at the moment.
They're very productive.
No, they are not. Totally not.
Oh, I blame them.
They are producing and they are just not filling it up, basically. Even though you are right in front of it. But I got a load.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you know, you know.
TMI.
Yeah. All right. Well, here comes gravity. Gravity, you're no longer needed here. Goodbye.
It was not too much information. I didn't know, but I didn't tell what exactly she got.
Gonorrhea.
Oh, jeez, Flouze. Never stop being you.
It's not exactly a type of cheese.
I'm glad she's not around at the moment, Fate.
I'm not gonna comment what I wanted to say right now.
Fate, I'm glad she's not around at the moment. I want to keep my moderator for a little bit longer before she murders him.
Be happy she doesn't watch your streams.
Yet.
Who does? You know.
Yeah, nobody.
Well, I actually do.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I'm kind of forced to.
I'm not forcing you.
Well, who else needs to keep the baddies out?
The what now?
The bad guys.
Oh.
There's no bad
Or
guys,
girls.
that's the issue. There's nobody else except for you.
Well,
Lonely,
I actually,
you know, once
I
every
actually
few
built
months,
for
there's a bad guy.
lonely, I have nobody for my own.
Oh God. That was awful.
I actually count for 10, so. There is actually space for me and my ego.
Dutch is a butt.
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
I bought a
Yeah,
present
well-
for you.
Did you buy an engine for me? That's nice.
I'm broke.
Yeah.
You're not getting
Can
a
you
present
bring
for your birthday, Christmas, for the next 10 years, Fade.
Can you bring it to the iron mine?
You want me to bring it to the...
Because I'm going there actually, so.
But what will you do with Shay?
What?
Shay will be otherwise in my way.
No, it will not.
Okay.
Because I will build a track that it's gonna be there and just not getting used anymore.
Well, until we need it.
Yeah. Which is probably never.
Never say never. Dutch is a butt.
It's close to the iron mine.
It's not in my track, right? Okay, it is, because he's quiet, so.
That's how you know.
Yes.
Yeah. If he goes silent, then you know he had done something.
Yeah, no, I've put it in your way, yes. What else did you expect, Fade?
Well, it's you, so not much actually.
I've just made sure that it's not in my way.
Hey, Dutch!
Fade.
Dutch, my beer is empty.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it is a me problem, because now I need to walk to the kitchen to get another one.
All the way to the kitchen? God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My beer's in the dining room.
Yeah.
That's also very far away.
Room temperature beer. Yeah.
No, my fridge is in the dining room.
Nobody put your fridge in the dining room. That,
Because my kitchen is too small to hold the fridge.
oh. But I thought you had one of a newer type house.
Well, no, the house is from
ex-
'68, but it has been remodeled in 2014 to be like top level isolation back then.
It's really from 68?
What?
Because here, like the houses with the small kitchens were pre-1950.
No, 68 this one.
Yeah, but over here, a small kitchen means that's before 1950.
Yeah, so basically my working area, including the sink, is 3 units. Then I have a cupboard that takes up a unit next to the 3 units. And I have space on the right hand side for the hob.
Right, but you're a
And
unit.
that's all the space I have. So my kitchen is basically 5 kitchen units wide. Long. And then it's like, yeah, you could have something behind you, but it would be cramped. So, and I don't want cramped. So
your face
I
is
put
cracked.
it in the living room. Or dining room, I mean. Because I have the luxurious life of having a dining room. An actually separate room than the kitchen.
Yes. Uh-huh.
To eat your dinner in.
Yes.
Why don't I ever eat dinner there? Oh yeah, because I'm...
Because that's for when you have guests.
Yes.
Otherwise, you just go to the what they call quote unquote the well. If your kitchen was large enough, it would be the breakfast nook in the kitchen.
Yeah, don't have breakfast in
But
the kitchen.
you know, your kitchen is the size of a wardrobe.
Yes. There goes
'Cause
Mr.
That's
Mr.
like
Rich
that's
Boy.
why I say that was a pre-1950 because back then like the kitchen was for like the woman and you'd hide her in a closet while she cooked. And then it was time to take her out of the kitchen when it was ready to eat. And yeah.
So originally
And
this
bring back to
house,
the guests in the dining room.
this house was ideal for like having a woman locked up in the kitchen, because it had a way to get from the hallway to the living room without going through the kitchen. But since it has been like by the previous renters, they removed the door basically from the hallway to the living room. And yeah, so now you need to go through the kitchen. So you cannot lock up your wife there and never see her. And still receive you.
Yeah,
You need to see your wife. So that's why I'm single. I don't need a wife there. Because, like, she would be so ugly. If I would look at her, it would be like... So, yes.
Oh my god, bitch.
What? I should drink more
sounds
often on
about
the
right.
stream.
Uh-oh. Problems.
What? Are you
I
derailing?
need to run. No, I need to run after my train. I fell off.
Runaway train never coming back.
Hey, at least it's slow as shit, so...
So it's not a runaway train never coming
Also,
back.
Flouze, it might sound
Yes.
to you like that we discussed beforehand to drink beers during this stream, and like buy beers, right? But no, we didn't.
No,
They
I
actually
know.
had
You said
beer. I
several
had beer.
times that your beer is almost
Yeah,
out
well,
of-
I could have still said to Fate like, "Hey, are you gonna drink beer during the stream? Otherwise, hey, go get some."
I see something. I
I did.
see something nice. See something nice that is waiting for me.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Dutch bought me something that I really like.
Yeah, was it a good present?
Yeah, that's a really good present.
but he said he was broke.
Yeah, after this one he is broke. Yeah, I can believe that.
Did you hear my whistle?
Yes.
I believe it's pronounced whistle. Dutch is a butt.
Flouze. Yes, correct.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
Worked perfect.
It
Fine
is
in
too
my head.
important to go down on whomst? Good question.
I forgot that camera view actually is not that great in this one. But it's awesome and I appreciate it. And I actually love this train, so...
So, I would recommend you to press V 2 times. That improves the view.
What?
V, vis,
V.
or vuilak,
Yeah.
or verraden.
You know, the for Vendetta thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it needs to steam up anyway, so...
Go push it with the Shay.
No, it's not in your way, so...
Well, does it sound to anyone else like someone going to the kitchen?
Yes.
I actually was going to place him there.
Flouze, did I tell you that I am using a new mouse?
No. But I mean,
Pushing
you're
it
using a new
this way.
computer, so.
Yeah, but no, I could have just used my old mouse. But my old mouse,
Oh,
it wore,
bitch,
wore
what
I
did you
wore through
do?
the thumbpad. What? Ah?
Yeah, you broke it.
What did I break?
You actually derailed my train. So,
Good job.
Mr.
That's
Dutch,
okay.
that's a drink.
I
That's
derailed
well
your
deserved.
train? How did I derail your train? You were driving your train. It's not my train. You were driving your train. You derailed your train. What?
No, because I was outside, so...
So what happened that your train got derailed by me?
Okay. Yeah, you pushed the shade basically.
What?
What happened? Huh?
You pushed the shade.
Come on,
I have
you
not
didn't
pushed
push
the
the
shade. I've not been close to your trains.
He lied.
What actually is going on here? What the F? Okay, I need to relog.
Hello, Lewis Bones. How you doing? I hope you don't mind too much that my stream mates over here have been drinking beer and are increasingly incoherent.
Everything is going fine, Flouze. Fine.
I said increasingly incoherent. Didn't say completely incoherent.
Okay, Fate. But since
Yeah?
I think it's a good idea, I will own this one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If I can open it even.
Yeah, that's another problem. If you can open the bottle actually.
Bottle is unlocked. Ooh, not smelled this
How are
in a
you? How are
while.
you doing? Well, you know, it's Friday for them. It's
Ah,
Friday here
Friday.
too.
Weekend!
It's Friday for them, but clearly they shouldn't be allowed any Fridays.
We don't do Fridays.
You're not allowed to have Fridays. Look at what you're doing with them.
Oh, my
Okay,
mouse is falling away. My mouse is running away.
As it should.
We actually have
bottoms up.
problems. Yeah.
Do we have problems?
Yeah, we do.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
What kind
Yeah.
of problem, Fate?
would say-
I am stuck on a cart, basically.
Some kind of personality problem.
I'm gonna get a camera, Fate.
Ah, yes, yes. Are you sure? Because in the UK, I hear the you go to the pub, not the bed.
Fate, why did you go full speed backwards into your cards?
Because it's glitching. What the hell?
You drink, you drink, you
Yeah,
drink, buddy.
I have.
You
I
drink.
have.
That's what I have to deal with.
It's falling in
Oh.
it even further. Fate, you missed a big time.
Yeah, that one is actually rerolled, but if I can reroll the
It's
card,
rolling
that's
backwards.
Yeah,
How do I
it's
stop the stick
backwards,
from
but-
rolling backwards? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That was at 100% rag when I jumped in, and all of a sudden it went.
So now you're tired bones, not just merely Lewis bones.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
These old bones are
What did
tired.
you do?
Internet. Oh, my train is going. Bye.
Bye.
My face.
Good riddance.
What the hell is going on?
Nobody knows.
Okay, that's actually pretty close. Okay.
Oh.
I can work around this. I can work
got
around
a
this.
BRB really quickly.
Well, whenever it is you end up going to bed, of course, sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. I hear they're growing bigger and bigger in the UK. Them old bones. Feeling tired. Dutch is above.
Let me fix this train for Fade.
So is fading.
Because clearly Fade is not capable.
No, Fade. No, Fade's not capable. But Fade is culpable.
What is culpable?
Culpable? Guilty.
Ah, yes.
Found one the size of a toenail. Nice. And not a toenail clipping. A full toenail. That's nice.
So I may or may not got actually the Flouze now.
You got what a bit?
The Strorum,
Ah, the straw
the
rum.
80%. Yeah.
Well, no. That's
Fade, I'm fixing your train.
Yeah, please fix my train, even though my train is glitching around for me. So I'm restarting the game.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
To the chat people wondering what is going on, I may or may not have a little drink.
No kidding.
Just a few. That's just a few.
Yes, and are you sure it's a good idea to take the spiced rum out?
It's not spice rum.
Oh, it's not even spiced?
It's straw rum.
Straw?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
That's for country bumpkins, not sophisticates.
Well, then you know that Fade is a hillbilly.
That's European moonshine.
Fade, I'm gonna take
my-
the shay off the track that we're currently using by laying a new track and putting the shay there at display.
Yeah, exactly. Good idea.
How do I rotate this track?
You cannot.
I can lay a little track because I'm already in, so.
Lay a little track, buddy.
By the way, did you not... Is it rolling away for you?
No,
Okay, it's rolling away for me, basically.
it's very steady.
There is stuff going on that I am not sure is even okay.
It's
And
soon
if you
after
look
night.
at the track, is the number of trains on it doubling, perhaps? Or
Internet, basically.
uh-huh.
There you go.
Internet, not drunk, of course, right? Yes.
Okay,
I am not drunk.
reposition to straight.
Your
Back
face.
to the
I
smell
may or
track.
may
though.
not.
You may or may not what, Fade? What?
I may or may not have conflicted controls now. My forwards is backwards, by the way. Yeah. There is something freaking going on with my game, basically.
Oh, wait. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Going on. Well, the mistake is Dutch.
Fade, you distracted
No.
me successfely. However,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
need to
good at
drink
that.
because I didn't derail.
That's the... Yeah, I did derail.
Yeah, you're the locomotive now that has the more chance of derailing. Good luck, Fade.
I know.
A grand tip for everybody that ever drinks with me. Don't try to keep up.
Don't drink and drive, maybe?
That's also a thing. But we're in a video game, so...
Okay. We're driving trains.
We're
Yes.
showing also why you shouldn't drink and drive.
Mhm.
I think that this is educational content.
Basically,
Flouze, it's educational
That's what it
content that
is.
has a higher CPM, you know?
It's educational. That's what it is.
Yes. We want all the
All
monies
this
in
time I
YouTube's
was
pockets.
wondering. Yes.
With the educational content.
Hmm.
Oh!
That.
You know I had trouble getting in the trains? I figured it out.
Mhm.
If you stand
Okay.
next to the train and press F, next to the
You go
boiler
in.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, you go in basically. Yeah.
So it's different from what we used to.
You. What the heck? Oh. Dutch is a bug. Yes, it's highly educational.
I'm gonna excuse myself for a moment.
Because there's some draining
Eh.
issues that needs to be tended to, I assume.
I can go a little more. Flouze, to be honest, I think he may grab a few more beers right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Knowing that she is actually going downstairs to grab beers.
Yes, but downstairs is so far away, Faye.
I understand, but beers are important too, okay?
Right. I mean, to be fair, all this time I've been sipping on cider. But see, I don't make a scene about it.
We are also not making a scene out of it. We are
Well-
just a little tipsy, but that's...
So, Flouze, you may not
Your
make a
definition
scene
of
out
not
of
making
it,
a scene about it is it's not the same as mine.
but you're also not having consumed as much as we have.
No, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. That's not making a scene. Yes.
I'm on the next one, Faith. I went downstairs
Yeah,
indeed, you know me too well.
So am I. The thing is, I have 3 more of these, so...
Yeah, I don't have any more of this regular beer, then I have like Radler 2.0.
On a hot summer day, a little bit of cider just hits the spot just right.
It's not a hot summer
And
day
I
here
have
though.
to say it like like Phil Harding from Time Team. Cider.
The
bit
days
of cider.
currently Flouze are as cold
Yes.
as the winters in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Faith?
Yeah. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, they are pretty cold.
Yeah. Our summer this year is cold.
At least we don't have like 35 degrees like we had a few...
Yeah.
Well, like last month and the month before that.
My body actually appreciates that.
Yeah,
your
so
body-
Like-
it's fine.
In the first 2 weeks of the hot spell that we had, my body was starting to shut down because of the heat.
Yeah.
I'm not built for heat. Like, I got issues that whenever I moved a little bit quicker than normal, I would get dizzy and everything. And there was no amount of water and no amount of, like, cooling myself that could help it anymore. It was not fun. And no, it
Oh,
was not
but
due
yeah.
to alcohol, Flouze.
Oh, okay.
By
you sure?
the way,
I'm sure. Because I didn't drink.
trying to refill this loco is
It's crazy. It's loco.
Yeah, it's not fun to refill the water on this train.
It's loco. It's crazy, right? Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
Wait, you get it?
At least it's... Yeah, I get it.
Are you gonna get paid?
Yeah. At least it is not Four Loko.
Yeah.
No, but Flouze,
For the
you know why
Yes.
you don't make a scene about you sipping the cider? It's because you always do.
That's
You are-
true. I drink almost daily. Yes.
Yes. And
I mean, just one. How do you say? In French, it's consommation. One.
one consumption.
Yeah, one consumption. Yes.
I know French. French doesn't know me. I don't slur my words.
That was French. It's not slurred.
No. So French in Dutch is called Frans, and Frans is also a first name.
Yes. Yes.
And
It's the feminine of François. Yes.
yeah. And
Or
does the joke here in the Netherlands is like, I don't know Frans because Frans also doesn't know me.
Oh, but you're talking France with a Z.
No, S.
Okay. Oh, Franz. Yes, but Franz,
So-
which would we know as the German name Franz, Franz, and that's a guy's name, like Franz Ferdinand.
Frans is a guy's name.
But in French, France, which is the same, spelled the same as the country, is a female name, which is the feminine of François. Well, Françoise is technically the feminine of. Anyway, whatever. Carry on.
So, basically, if we want to stick it to the French, we call it we don't speak baguette. So, wij spreken geen stokbrood.
We don't speak stick bread.
Yeah, stickbread, yeah. Basically,
That's what we call baguette. Stick
Yes,
bread.
yeah.
Well,
If you-
baguette is basically rod or wand, like a magic wand. In French is baguette magique. So
You
Harry
wanna
Potter
touch my
has
baguette
a
magique?
baguette magique.
Oh, that's good to know. I booked a hotel in France, like on 2 different nights, on like a few days apart, because I'm
Right.
driving through France. But
That's
that's
true.
good to know. If I see a cute girl in France, I could say, "You want to touch my baguette magique?"
Don't. I think you first get slapped and then get arrested, basically.
Or they come to me to my hotel room.
Well, I mean that's why like the song I made for the French UHC was so popular, because there was the French UHC called Baguette, of course.
Yeah,
I made the theme song Regarde ma baguette, regarde comme elle est bien faite, which is basically look at my wand, look at how well it's made. Anyway, but it's all double entendre, of course.
Look at my baguette. My baguette is
So,
amazing.
and so
Give
they
it a
thought it
lick.
was immensely hilarious. Yes.
Sorry. My brain went there. Okay. And back to our regularly scheduled program.
I am not
Flouze.
gonna comment what in my
Flouze,
mind, but
Would you
Yes,
say
yes.
that my jokes are a little bit rough around the edges today?
What jokes?
Maybe I should use a little bit oil.
Oh god.
Fate knows what I'm doing.
Like I googled your Nesum oil, and it looks like oil. It looks like motor oil in a little can.
Yeah, it comes in a motor oil can. Yeah,
What the hell?
because it comes from a motocross event. That's where the drink like originates from.
Could you like be any more hillbilly than that?
Bottom up. But I like how you managed to find Nosum oil. I appreciate that, Flouze.
I was like,
applaud
what the
that.
heck is this wretched substance? And Google search does confirm it is some kind of wretched substance.
So, in Dutch, it has the slogan "smerig lekker," which basically, like, smerig means like and lubricating and like gross. It's a synonym to each other. And lekker is delicious. tasty,
Yes.
something like that.
Mhm.
So it's basically that's what the
But
slogan
I
is.
thought it's lekker, but I don't even know it.
What?
So,
Never mind.
hey Dutch,
Yes.
you know what I have in front of me?
There's nothing wrong with hillbillies
You've
when they're
got a
real
great-
hillbillies.
great-
What's
great-
wrong is like
great
Dutch
star
people
round
trying to
thing.
be hillbillies.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers, buddy. Bottoms up.
Cheers. Oh gosh, that's. Yeah. I normally don't drink this.
Wait,
Normally,
I should come over and sleep over at some point. We should drink together. I think we would have
Yeah.
the best of times.
That's gonna be a mistake. And next day is gonna be
Yeah.
a mistake, basically.
Oh, definitely. Definitely, but we should do it.
Yeah, we should go out soon. One day, basically.
Soon, one day, like how quickly that changed.
This year. We're gonna make it a goal for this year, Fade.
Yeah.
Just gonna do it. Just do it.
In the wise words of Shia.
Yeah, I don't think this bottle survives till end of the year, though.
No, don't worry.
It's-
I live close
it's
enough to
almost-
Germany. You live decently close to Germany, right?
Yeah, the back garden is basically Germany. So,
I could just come over and we could go to Germany together and look at stuff. Like I know some very good German liquors.
But I thought that when you go to Germany, you get in car crashes.
No, I drive way
So,
more often in Germany than you know, fool.
Okay.
basically, the early the age that you can drink in Germany is 16 instead of 18.
Well, it's what it used to be in the
you-
Netherlands. I was still in the good
yeah,
ages.
it's ju-
I think
yeah.
you were
So-
just a little too late, right?
yeah, like a half a year.
Yeah, like I was like, it was just after me that like it turned like to like you need to be 16.
Yeah, it was basically
Or 18,
anyone that was born after February 1994
Yeah,
that could not buy alcohol
at 16.
when they were 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the first time I got drunk in my life was in
Was in
Munich.
the Netherlands. Oh,
Yeah, it was in Munich. I was 14.
wow.
Yeah.
We went to the Hofbrauhaus in Munich, which is a well-known tourist destination for drinking, right?
I don't know.
And,
Never been to Munich.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a long, like, really ancient beer hall that is packed full because all the tourists are
Oh.
there. But, like, on the menu, like, my parents were looking for something non-alcoholic for me to drink with them, you know? And they saw Coke.
Good luck finding that in Germany.
Yeah. So they decided to get me a few Coke. And it didn't really dawn on them was the mix part was probably like rum. So yeah. I got
Ah,
it. And I had no
Yeah.
idea.
that's nice of them to feed you alcohol. So
Yep.
my first drunk, right? My first drunk. I will tell you about it.
Okay.
I was a wee little child. I was like 3-4 years old or something. I could walk. I could walk, but I got from basically Sinterklaas, so to the international people Santa Claus, more or less, but earlier in December. I got a keyboard, like one of those child keyboards that can play songs on their own, right? And then you can mash the buttons and it doesn't make any sound, but it looks like you're playing the song then. So my mom showed it off to two uncles of mine, and one of my uncles had beer. I saw the glass of beer on the table. I saw the adults drink the beer. So I went to drink the beer.
Why did you leave?
Flouze, sigh.
Yes.
I actually have a good
But
news
that's my
about
first
this
drunk
game.
story.
That was
And then-
story time with Doug.
Then I felt funny, and that was like, eh? So technically, I cheated
have
for
actually-
getting my driver's license from my parents. But like the whole thing about the driver's license was spoke after I was like 10 or something, so somewhere around that age, 12. Like we had to talk like, yeah, if you don't drink or smoke before you're 18, we're gonna give you your driver's license and all the lessons. Okay. So I didn't drink or smoke before my 18.
Did you fell for that one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I felt.
I
for that.
actually
Because you know they would have, and if you had like fallen short, they would have said, you know, we can get rid of him faster if he knows how to drive.
No. My sister broke that actually,
Oh, I
and she
forgot.
didn't get anything for her driver's license paid by my parents. Don't worry. They hold promises. Like, if you make a deal with them, I can loan money from them.
It's like making a deal with the devil.
Yeah, if I loan money from my parents, there would be interest, and there would be, like, promised payments, and if not, like, it would be written in legal documents. So it's legally binding. That's the way my parents treat stuff like that. Just so you know. And it's good because that means that you're not taking anything for granted too much.
the first time I was drunk was at New Year's with Bailey's. And I
Bailey's
was
also
like
nice.
14 or 15.
Bailey's is also
My
good.
parents basically were like, as long as you don't abuse alcohol, it's fine.
Little did they know.
A little did they know what happens on Friday's night.
And another one gone.
See, and just a little bit earlier, you were saying you weren't abusing alcohol.
I'm not abusing alcohol. Alcohol's abusing
I'm
me.
I'm also not abusing alcohol. I know it's just delicious, okay?
Paint, you're in the way! Paint!
What?
You're in the way! My car's
No.
derailed. No, it's got back on the track. My car's back on the track. Your train is out of crooked.
Take a look behind.
Your train is crooked.
Yeah. And do you think I can derail it? Nope. Wait a second.
If I drive
Maybe I
forward, you
can.
can just drive forward and it would pull itself back on the track. You
Hold on,
wouldn't have
hold on,
derailed.
hold on, hold on.
Don't go backwards. Whatever you do, don't go back. Okay, he went backwards.
He went
It
backwards.
What did
fixed
you
itself,
say?
actually. Okay.
Yeah? I told you, Joachim. Basically, this was... yeah. I'm not gonna... I'm not... No. Hey, Dutch.
Yes?
What happens if I jump down here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No?
He does not.
Oh yeah, my train is in the way. Let me fix that.
Did you have a good nap, Lewis? Welcome back.
Let me quickly get it out of the way.
No, it's fine. I've used it as a break.
Yeah.
Again, I used it as a break.
I actually have the power to push you away, but that's... Let me quickly move out.
Okay, I'm filled up again.
Needed milk for tomorrow morning, I take it?
On the road, the track is not clear yet. 'Cause-
I'm gonna be right back.
Is that bathroom or more or downstairs?
I think the second one.
You think so?
Yeah. Where the frick is he actually on the map?
I know not.
Because his train is golden, basically, on my end.
That's well deserved.
Is it though?
It is.
Yeah. Are you sure about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
Entirely earned.
Mm-hmm.
Are my friends German? No, they're but really close. They're swamp Germans.
That's not nice to say.
We are Dutch, and also Fate. My train went away because I put my train forward and full speed ahead because I went to the toilet. And I was like, I can just drive full speed ahead, no problem. So why not put the train already forward and let's drive the train while I'm going to the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
See, Dutch
Next
ideas.
beer.
If he
That's what Dutch ideas
derailed,
get you.
if he derailed, you know what happens, right?
Yeah. The computer drinks a shot.
Yeah.
Throw a shot over my new computer. Oh
I wouldn't advise that with your new PC.
no! Spent $1,300 well spent. Let's throw some alcohol over it.
At least you would have a great time fixing it again. Well,
Send it in and they're like, I don't want my money back. I want my money back. These components is not what I wanted. You know that rule.
Yeah, the 14-day money back guarantee.
And they would be like at my old workplace because I purchased it at my old workplace. They would be like, what the fuck did you do to it?
It wanted a drink too, okay?
It got thirsty. It was complaining.
It
Oh my-
wanted, it wanted to be included.
I showed my computer build to my colleague and he was like, no case fans? And I'm like, no, it's fine. Temperatures are totally in check. How? Well, because it's a fucking huge case. Natural draft is the thing.
The case
I like
is
the-
the size of a refrigerator.
Well, okay, so you know what a normal computer case is in size, right? Just a normal tower.
Never seen one.
This one
He
is like
actually is using one, but that's,
it's like 25% taller and 25% longer and 15% wider. So yeah, this is a huge case.
Okay, that's what she said.
At its full capacity, it could store 11 3.5-inch hard drives.
You're a full capacity.
No, I'm full, not a full capacity. I don't work at full capacity. You know that, Flouze. We've talked about this.
You know.
What?
I hope you're not full yet, because that's.
Nah, I'm not full. I have a few more beers to go before I would be even like thinking about being full. I am a fool though, Fade. You know
Yes.
that.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Can confirm.
I'm on my 5th
No.
beer only. It's fine. And there's small beers.
I had 2 beers and like 3 glasses of Snowdem, so I think I'm good.
Glasses or shots?
Shots.
Okay. So you're at 3 shots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving in. I'm gonna take a third one, huh?
You don't have to.
I'm
You
having
don't
to.
have to, you didn't derail yet.
I derailed you.
Yeah, you derailed me, so... yeah.
I need to be punished, Fate.
Yes.
Shot.
Be advised, get drink responsible and over the legal age, please.
Hello, Ohio and Northeastern. Welcome to the stream where the other two idiots are drunk.
No,
Okay, so
you're
I know
not
at
drunk
least
yet.
I'm not drunk, Flouze.
Yes,
Don't you worry.
I'm also not drunk.
No, but what
I know
the only
how-
thing I hear is I could be drunker, and I agree you could be.
No, I'm tipsy. I would call myself tipsy.
Yeah, so am I.
But I know what I can handle alcohol-wise. I know what I can handle. I'm not gonna go over what I can handle. That has only happened in like 3 or 4 occasions in my life.
No, I have basically a really high tolerance to alcohol. I can go really long, but I don't want to tonight because I need to wake up early tomorrow morning.
Oh, Fate, we're gonna be so fucked up if we drink together.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If you have the same kind of stamina as I do, I have one of the better staminas of my friends. Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute,
And-
you have friends?
Yes, Flouze.
Oh, yeah,
No.
no, right.
You are a friend, but also friends from high school. Oh, from high school. From uni.
Well, yeah, but I'm a friend, but that's supposed to be in air quotes.
Well, you're like an imaginary friend because you are. You say you live in a
I'm
country
the,
that
the
doesn't
imaginary
exist.
friend from Canada, yeah.
Yes. Oh no, I consider you a good friend, Flouze.
No. Okay, carry on.
Flouze almost needs to cry now.
I interested you
Friends. Yes, Flouze,
by
you have
questioning
friends.
the idea that you would have friends.
And there is a good news about this engine. They fixed it, basically.
Okay, so what was the issue with the engine?
Yeah, they no longer derail that easy.
Ah.
They
So all these stunts you guys have been pulling.
that was totally us.
Yes. Like, I saw Fate there and I was like, you could just go brake or ram, man. Just sounds like a good idea to ram Fate every now and again.
Right.
I
Well, you
know
know,
who else
what
have-
you
I know who
guys
else
do in the
loves me.
privacy of your own homes is not my business.
I know who else raps me, but that's I
No,
won't
you
stop
ram
there.
that person, Fate.
Yeah, that's exactly that's true. Yeah. For the chat, you can fill that in like you want.
That's what she said.
Oof. She said you can fill it in whatever.
I am not gonna answer that, Mr. Flouze.
I think that we are lucky that she's not here tonight, Fate.
No, she is not. She
Oh,
will
did
be
I
here
catch you
tomorrow
while
morning,
Flouze on the
though.
back of my train? Just realized you're there, buddy.
Well, because it's 4:20, so I'm not gonna be laying any more tracks.
420, blaze it! Sorry.
Are you placing it though?
What I did is I linked the smelter to the coal mine to the oil field. There's more, but you know.
Yeah, you're way
We
ahead
now
of
have,
us.
so we're now capable of bringing beams. It's a really long route, but we're capable of bringing beams from the sawmill all the way to the coal mine. It's, yeah. I'm happy I'm not driving that route.
I should take this one.
Okay, those two are full.
Oh, and thanks
You're
for the
taking
follow.
into
Hi,
account that at
Northeastern
some point
and
we need
Lisbons.
lumber instead of beams, right?
Do I have a Discord server? We sure do. Though to be fair, our Discord server is mostly Minecraft, so we're what we do is mostly Minecraft, and on Fridays we do Railroads Online.
Well,
So
you
there
do.
isn't all. Yeah, the
I
Discord
do
server.
a lot of other stuff than Minecraft.
No, I know. I said mostly Minecraft. But we stream other games and stuff, but
I'm already working on an invite link.
it's true that Well, I think did I not link the Discord on Twitch?
No, you did not.
I did not. Oh, okay. Fade, do you have the link perchance?
Yeah, I'm already working on it.
Oh, okay. Dankeschön.
We have a good moderator.
But yeah, the
I really
the
appreciate
stream-
it.
Yeah, the Discord is free to join. So even if you're only interested in what we stream on Fridays, Railroads Online,
Yeah.
you're still welcome.
But if you're also interested in Minecraft, Sons of the Forest, or other games, Planet Crafter, for instance, I stream, then, you're more than
Thank you,
welcome.
Faith.
Check out the streams, everything. There's 3 creators that, collaborate in the Discord. Stanstone, Flouze Maker, and me, Falling Dutchman. We all stream content together, but also separate of each other with different topics of games. So yeah, check it out. Go have a look-see, I would say.
You are everyone's welcome.
Yep.
So long as you're 14 years and older, as per Discord rules and stuff, right? So.
It might
Well,
be...
and otherwise, don't tell us.
Yeah, don't tell us,
cannot-
because otherwise we'll have to remove you.
Yeah, and we will. We have removed.
I mean, we don't have a choice. We have to.
Yeah, we have removed young people in the past. And that's not because we hate young people, but it's because we don't want to get banned on Discord.
The minimum Discord age is 13, but I discreetly add +1. Just to be sure.
Yeah.
But you're technically correct on it.
Look, Flouze, this is full speed.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
We can just go full speed on this track. That's why I could go grab beers.
Yeah,
or to
this
toilet
is one of
water.
the flatter ones. There's a few flatter ones.
That's another one gone.
You could say another one bites the dust.
Yeah. I have one left, but due to the time of stream, it looks like Flouze wants to close out, so...
It's just I'm not gonna start laying tracks at this point.
Yeah. But if Flouze is happy just going up and down a few times, then I'm happy to just crack it.
You must crack it.
Okay, cracking
Do
it.
you see the?
Cracked
You
it.
see how gravity applies to the bridge over there?
Yes. It's a good
Yeah,
bridge,
wonderful.
Flouze.
Yep.
It's not
For
saggy at all.
sakes, It's
Not saggy at all like your tits, you know? I'm not monetized on YouTube. I don't care what I say. YouTube
Right.
can suck my balls.
Well, I'm currently on Twitch, where I am deliberately not monetized, but I would be monetized on YouTube though.
Can he?
Yeah.
Can he almost start to play kickball?
You might want to slow down for this turn here, though.
I'm
Dutch?
slowing down. What?
Does he almost reach the age that he can reach can start to play kickball?
What?
Yeah. Okay. So there is a joke in English that once you get older, your balls are on your knees, basically, so you can play
Oh.
kickball.
Yeah, Flouze is that age, yes.
Not yet. Mid thigh right now. Mid thigh. Is that the porter?
This is the
Yes, it
porter,
is.
yes. The upgraded
Yes.
porter,
Yeah.
not the regular porter.
Yeah.
We actually didn't start with the regular, like, carts and train. We started
Dutch?
with... Yeah?
You called it the BBRC Flying Duct. Duct.
Complaint to Fate.
It actually says. Flying Dutchman.
No. It says Flying Duct.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
Fate, have you looked at the side of your train?
Yeah, I already saw. Yeah.
What
It's
does
nice.
it say?
Fading Flouze.
Yes, I named it after you, Belle.
Right. It just sounds like you're making me even older still.
Well, we
maybe I
don't
will.
need to. We don't need to make you older. You already are.
Yes.
Fate,
So-
good news! I have already got 2.2k again.
Nice.
Yes,
Oh,
this is a modded map.
wrong way around, wrong direction. Wrong
Um,
direction. There we go.
Dutch, could you remind us where you got this map?
Um,
So as you can see, it's the base of the map is the base map of the game. So like the geography and everything. But
I would need to...
all the destinations have been changed on the map in order to make a more compact map that is a little bit more challenging in terms of track laying.
Hmm.
What's it called again, Dutch? Do you
Also,
remember?
It's called
Yeah,
the
Luna
Ridge.
Ridge.
The
Luna
Ridge.
Luna
Luna
Ridge. It's
Luna
called.
Ridge. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So this one is Luna Ridge. Yes.
Co-fi.com. No. That's just
Yeah.
its Ko-fi link. Where the crud is the website? Oh, that's this. Yes.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
Starlit. Starhave.link. Trains.starhave.link. Fate, if I send you it on Discord, can you redistribute it?
yeah, if you give me a second, because I stalled my train because
I
it
se-
didn't have fuel in it.
I sent the main thing, main link to the website on
Yeah.
Discord. So not the link to the map.
Mhm.
They have more maps than just this map.
Yeah.
And
This is the one that piqued our curiosity.
they also have maps that already contain track and everything, so you can just play the
Oh, I
challenge
need
of
to-
driving. But since
Yeah.
Flouze is mainly a track layer and not a train driver, and Fate can do both, we decided like, okay, we should do this one.
Yeah, what happens is I'm mostly interested in laying track, and Dutch is
I'm
mostly
mostly
interested in driving trains.
Yeah, good combination, right?
Thank you again, Fate.
So, Flouze, question, right?
Yes. 3.
There's a new, well, there's a game in development
Uh-huh.
by an ex-developer of this game and other people.
Okay.
That is similar to this game. Once that is in sort of a releasing state, would you be interested in checking that one out also? It's very similar. to this.
I have. Well, I mean, like, if it's just the same thing, like, why would I? Yeah.
But
It
it's
looks
not now.
as far as it looks at the moment. It's more complete.
Hmm.
But it looks more complete. But is it? though?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
there's
it
no
will be.
early access yet, so.
Hmm.
But it looks like they got snow that you can actually plow. It looks like they got passengers that work. It looks. There's a whole lot of features that actually are extra.
Okay. That sounds
In the
intriguing.
trailer.
We'll have to. Well, no, we'll check it out when they release. We'll check it out. We'll evaluate. We'll make a decision.
Yeah.
At this point, it's way too early in the process to make the call at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. 346 Studios, the one that is developing that one.
Yeah. Fate, can you keep an eye on that quote unquote? Like I will
Yes,
probably also
yeah,
see stuff
I have
in
it
the
on my
feed,
wish. I have it on my wish list. So
Yeah.
Are
totally
y'all
also-
rail fans? So wait, I can't believe I missed that question. Are y'all well? I'm not sure what we mean by rail fans. Like fans of real life railroads or real life trains and such. In my case, no.
I like steam trains, but it's not that I like it like that I know everything about it. I just like old technology basically, and that doesn't limit myself to steam trains. That's basically wide across everything. Everything old is interesting.
There's
to
something a little more romantic about the earlier steam trains.
me. You wouldn't
you know
see me
those-
enjoy driving like a simulator with electric trains and diesel trains. This is more fun to me.
Those early pioneering days of like crossing the United States and
Yeah,
using maybe Chinese labor to,
yeah, indeed.
to lay tracks in places that nobody wants to work at. Okay, maybe not that part.
Stuff
But
like that interests me. But it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that I am a big nerd that I know like, oh, the class 40 DNRW class 48. It was used on this track and this track for these years. No, I don't know that. That doesn't interest me. I just like looking at the models. I like thinking about how that would have been used. I like to think like, wow, that they did that with the technology they had back then. Where,
Dutch,
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. A little question here. So once you download one of those custom maps,
It's a save game.
how do you
put it in-
open it? So it's a save game. So you
It's
just
save game. It's explained also on the website.
Okay.
But you basically go to the app data to the folder of the game and you put it in there. But it is explained on the website. So if you need a vocal tutorial, I'm not the one to give that to you. Learn to read. Go back to elementary.
But there
school.
are instructions on the website. You open your app data folder and you put it in the folder where your saved games are, and it should
Yeah.
work.
Indeed.
Also, did you know, Dutch, a new train actually made its debut this week in my city.
Oh,
The Réseau Express Métropolitain. Of course,
okay.
it
So
would
it's
be
an
in
express
French.
metropolitan train, yeah.
But yeah. So it's it's an overland train to.
Does it go to Toronto?
No. This is
Just name another.
transit.
major city,
Yeah,
no?
to the city. It's linking a suburb that was not well integrated in the already existing metro system. And now it has an express train that.
Wait,
that
be careful!
has
I'm on
4
your
stops,
track.
basically. But it is.
I'm
It
accidentally
is like.
overshot. I overshot.
It is like, one of those new, really nice trains, right? That I think there's some of that similar level like in Europe. And, like I rode the train. It reminds me a lot of the train from the airport to Amsterdam.
Wait, I'm
That
at
type
the
of train?
station. Just so you're aware. Are you bringing lumber or beans?
Lumber at the moment.
Good job. We need lumber here. Be
But yeah,
careful though,
no,
I'm parked.
To get back to the rail fan question is, I wouldn't be a real rail fan. I'd be like a casual fan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
some
how I would
interest,
describe
but
it.
I would never be able to nerd out on it.
That's indeed how I would describe myself. I remember when we got the new trains in the city where I live. And I
You
was
have
like,
trains?
oh, these trains are cool. Yeah. These trains are
Why
cool.
don't you
and
use it?
I want... Because it's... Well, I live in the town now, but in the city where I lived back then.
Oh, okay, at the time, right.
And basically my city has 2 stations, so it's not really useful to anybody in the city itself.
It's for those who live to the suburbs to be able to come in. Right. Like the new train that I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good luck being
it
back,
basically
Louis.
runs to a bigger city. So I live in the Netherlands, and it runs from one big city to another and stops at smaller towns in between. There's a high-speed one that skips 2 stops, I think.
Well, I would call that one express, not high speed, because like when
Express,
I think of
yeah.
high speed.
Okay,
like
yeah, express, indeed,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
You are correct. It's an express train. Same as that we have express buses that skip 1 or 2 stops. That's like,
Yeah,
why?
sure. Well, just to be faster, to get to the end faster.
Yeah. And one frustration with the rail in the city where I work / used to live, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a train station and the road across the rail is like just at the end of the station, really at the end of the station. So when the train is arriving, and a minute later train is leaving. So what they do is they close the gates, train comes in, they open the gates, 10 seconds later they close the gates again, and then you wait for a minute, and then the train goes out. Like, what the
So you have
fuck?
10 seconds to board?
No, 10
What
seconds
if
to
you're
cross the
someone
road.
with
To cross the track. On the road. The
what if,
boarding, like you
what
have
about
half an
people
hour
with
for the boarding.
people in the wheelchair or something?
You have half an hour to board, please.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 trains. They run every 30 minutes, basically.
Right.
Most of it is
my
single track.
complaints with the trains here, because you might have heard it a few times, but the house where I'm streaming here is close to train tracks,
Yes, we've heard.
which makes the house affordable, quote unquote, opposed to the mansions a few streets away that are way they're way.
So
too close.
basically, Flouze lives in a mansion that's close to the tracks, thus cheaper.
Yes. Yes, precisely 25% cheaper is the exact percentage.
You can
Well, at least
isolate
that's how the city values it.
You can isolate
Do
against
not-
noise, it's fine.
Do not enter the
No,
iron.
I've left.
Well, in the winter it's not so bad, but in the summer I need the window partially open for my AC, right?
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
I will
yeah,
park
you hear
it
the
a
train.
little further.
Okay, so the house is actually properly isolated to keep out the train noise.
Generally speaking,
That's nice. Like, I
It's
don't
not-
know if my
if-
house is.
still a fairly old house. It's not like awesomely insulated, but the most important area where that needs to be soundproofed is windows. But if you have to open them, that's
Yeah,
doesn't
there's
matter
no
if your windows
isolation
is
against that.
soundproofing. If it's open,
Talking about nerding out on trains. Okay, let me. There is actually
Welcome back.
one planned rail that I'm nerding out about.
Okay.
Because I live in quite a rural
You're a country
area.
bumpkin. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. There's like plans to make
The map works. Nice.
a railway between like this will work, it's fine. There's plans to make a railway between 2 big cities, but along like a lot of small towns, including the town where I live. And like that's something I nerd out about, and it's not because I would use it. I have a car, my car drives cheaper than the train would be, thus I would use my car. Yes, I know, bad for the environment, bad for traffic, bad for everything. Sue me. I purchased an expensive car for that. But I still am, like, really want that project to succeed. Because it just makes the connectivity, the livelihood in the area where I live so much bigger that, like, businesses would be able to flourish easily.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of, like, closing businesses here because the expenses to get goods in is just so high that they move out or they foreclose because they just, like, can't pay for, like, the
Yeah.
goods, you know?
Because I know like the REM that just got started in me city. That one, I noticed that it's been in development for years. So the area where they knew the last station would be was basically the intersection of two highways that were perpendicular, right? But
I'm gonna be right
the
back.
entire area was completely deserted. There was nothing because it was a little farther than the suburbs, right? But when the plans came about, at the intersection of those two highways, they started building a large commercial district, and then suddenly big condo towers got erected. And I know like a lot of developers made a shit ton of money hand over fist, and now the train is finally there, and like it's gonna get bigger, and yeah. So I can see like what you're thinking, where I hope that train works because it can contribute to economic growth along the stations. Am I wrong? Did I miss? Did I mute? Am I deafened?
No.
Okay. Did Dutch trip and fall?
He might have failed the toilet.
Oh, I see. He would just he just realized, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity while Flouze is monologuing to drain the monkey.
I hope he does not overshot because then he derails.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it will mean he will take.
we're halfway there. He's got plenty of time to come back.
Oh, Flouze, that was golden. That was golden. You
I'm,
just
I'm
like
sure the stream was golden. Yes.
no. I said I'm gonna be right back, and you just like, am I deafened? Am I muted? What happened? Why is he not responding? Okay, I'm through my regular beer. I'm not gonna grab the Radler. I don't feel like drinking Radler at the moment. It's not warm enough. So, yeah, I'm gonna give myself another glass of Nozen.
God.
And you thought that would be finished now, wouldn't you, Flouze? No, but yeah, no, I fully, wholeheartedly support that project about that new track, yes. And honestly, it's a track that existed back in the day, got removed because it's not economically viable. However, now there's government incentives to like support it and run it and stuff.
Well, is it at least because typically the way you make it economically viable is that you link to important centers, let's say, Rotterdam and I don't know, some other place, and then the stops along the way grow as a result.
Yeah, no, you know the city where I live close to, right?
I forget, but that's. I can picture it in my
and
head
it's
where it
and
is
it's
on the map.
Groningen.
I don't
And
remember
it's
the
Groningen.
name, but
And it's Groningen, and those two will be linked together via smaller towns in between. And yeah, it's if that
basically
like they're halfway like fully agreed on plans, and like then there's a part of track that is still there, not has been removed really. Well, there's track, but it's smaller, so it needs to be laid new, but still fine, right?
well, okay. Let's test out the bureaucracies, okay? Because with Canadian bureaucracies and so on, this track that just opened was about 20 years in the making. How long do you think, like, if yours is still in the planning stage, will it be
Few
open
years.
in 20
Well,
years, 10 years?
Part of it is currently being made.
So it's
part
it's not merely being planned; it's already being built.
Yeah, part of it is being made. Part of it is not yet agreed upon. But and due to it requiring two provinces to work together and everything, like yes, agreeing upon the final route might actually like take some time, right? And getting the space reserved for it and
Well, yeah, but what do you mean by take some time? Because like I'm used to Canadian bureaucracy, and some time is like at least it's measured in decades.
I don't think that this will be decades. I think that we're talking about like final decisions in like 2-3 years. And then like until it's being built, like add another 5 years upon that.
So within 10 years, it should be finished.
So with the A15, so the highway here, it's not the provinces that are fighting against each other. It's the towns that highway needs to go through, and basically the connection that they want to make requires to destroy half of town. And those towns are not agreeing with the province about that.
Well, no, I can imagine.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah, and they would rather if it sucked less, yeah.
How far am I?
Well, I mean, it always depends on where they want to go, but yeah, if they're planning on making this highway go right through the middle of a town, that doesn't sound like the best idea.
No, it's not the middle of the town. There, it's the outskirts. But that's in one of the towns at least it is an historic town. So yeah, they are.
Even
not
the
happy
outskirts
about
is too close.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine, especially like these old European towns that have like historical town centers and little like, churches and plazas and town halls and all these things that are historical buildings and that have a charm you couldn't replicate today, right? Obviously, you want to maintain that if you can.
Yeah. So that's where my area is lucky. Like we have.
It's always been a shithole.
No, we have municipality roads, basically.
Even so the historic stuff is worthless. No? Okay.
Municipality maintained roads. Then we have province maintained roads and state maintained roads. Right? And the area, luckily, has a proper maintained road by the municipality that allows for 70 kilometers an hour. So that's like 45 miles, I think, right? For American friends. And there's a highway connection that during the day is 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers. Or 130 kilometers an hour, so 100 or 70, 80 miles an hour, something like that, 75, something like that. And that's all like within 10 minutes drive over here. And thus this area is lucky with a highway connection and like good ring roads and provincial roads and stuff that go decent speeds. A good connection. Just the track connection, the road connection ends at the town that the city that I used to live, and doesn't extend any further north, and that's what's going to change. And
there's a nice really and high amount of lethal car crashes and everything.
No.
So
have you ever looked at the traffic statistics for the Netherlands?
No, I know. We looked at it. Well, I looked at it with Kat at least at some point. Maybe you weren't there.
But like the Netherlands doesn't have that high car crashes, like deadly car crashes ratio.
No, indeed, yes, that's accurate.
And the government goal is to bring that to zero by like designing the roads in a safe way. Because that's the challenge, right?
I've seen a lot of videos of like how effective these Dutch roads actually are.
Yeah.
Because we were noticing that the major difference, especially with the American statistics, the crash rate is 4 times higher in America for some reason, and they don't go especially faster, so it has to be the way
the roads,
the highways and stuff are conceived.
Yeah. So if you look at like city roads, right? If you take a right-hand turn, there's first some space, then there's the bicycle lane. Yeah, so by the time you get towards the bicycle lane, you're like crossing it in an almost 90-degree angle, which lets you overview the bicycle lane both ways really clear. Thus, if you ever would get
you overshot there, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
Did I?
I don't know. Wasn't that the dock back there, or we're dumping this somewhere else? Oh, we're dumping this on the other side.
Oh wait. I overshot. Yes, you're correct.
Oh,
sir.
okay. Yeah, I figured.
So if you ever manage
You can just complete the circle and that'll.
if you ever manage to hit a bicycle, it's your fault as a driver.
Yes.
The bicycle infrastructure is no. The infrastructure is so safe for a bicycle driver.
Yeah. No, I agree. I've seen not just bikes. I've seen your bike lanes. They're the best.
Yeah,
they
are.
World,
they are separate. Like at crossings, they're separated most of the time from the main traffic, and thus, like when the main traffic needs to cross, you have an overview. So if you hit a bike, you didn't look as a driver.
So that's what I find ironic, because the American road system is made for cars first, and they have more accidents.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dutch road systems are made, especially in city, so the foot traffic has a high priority, then bicycles high priority, and third comes the cars.
The
the counterintuitive fact of it, I'm sorry, let me try to get this point, Fade, I'll let you speak. But the counterintuitive thing is that prioritizing bicycles and pedestrians in the city actually helps the car traffic, because there's more people who decide to take the bicycle or go on foot, and so there's fewer cars on the road, and so there's fewer people to get mad at when you're a driver, and so your car traffic actually goes smoother because there's fewer cars. Anyway, that was
so. The main priority of Dutch roads is safety. That's the main focus of the government. Making the roads as safe as possible for everyone.
Yeah.
And basically, the faster you go, the more responsible you are. So if a tram hits a car, then the tram will be responsible for...
even though the tram doesn't per se go faster, but the tram always has because it's fixed on the road, on the schedule, everything. It's properly signed. The tram is,
however,
not responsible for any accidents.
The American way of thinking about this, Canada and US, is the priority should be how cheap it is.
They are wrong.
As cheap as possible.
Yes, that's and see, that's a lot less expensive.
They are wrong.
Plus, you get a lot of economic benefits from funeral home economy and so on.
I'm gonna say it again. They are wrong.
What? The US system is broken, and it's been broken for years. And they want to fix it, but also don't want to fix it because they don't have any money to fix it. And Canada is actually working on fixing the issues they have. A little bit, yeah. Most of the time around the cities, but still.
Yes, but even then, they're taking some like in my city, some bike lanes are separated with terre-plein. I don't know what it is. Embankment? I don't know. Anyway, they're separated with something. But most of the time, they're not. And it's just like paint on the street, It says don't that.
And with, of course, the signs. Give bicycle cyclists the space. That's the only thing they do.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, technically, the law is, if you're a driver, if you give the bicycles the space, that's the actual law. But, people forget about these things so quickly.
Also, for
and most of the time,
speeding tickets here are more expensive than, for instance, Germany.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speeding 5 kilometers above the speed limit is 88 euros here.
Yeah.
In Germany, it's 10.
What
Yeah.
country was it that speeding tickets was linked to your yearly income?
Sweden.
Yeah.
Sweden? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Sweden.
think that's not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because what happens is that when a fine is like a law
It
against
hits
the poor.
everybody equally.
Yeah. Because normally a fine, and if it's just a fixed fine, that's just a law against the poor, right? So if it's a $50 ticket that I get if I park like at that place, then if I'm rich, then that's just the price of the parking, right? And it's just private parking for $50. There you go, done. But if and for like when I was a student and I'd get a $40 parking fine, that was the end of the world, because that was 2-3 meals that were directly gone, and I'd be looking at my my money for the week or the month, and I'd be going, oh shit, this is bad.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's a $40 ticket right now. That's just two people going to the movies or something. But when you're low on cash, this is the end of the world. Whereas now it's nothing. Hey, Silent Fox, welcome to the stream. Switzerland does have the fine system too. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So what I wonder is, does that work better as a deterrent, or is there no difference? We'll have to.
Yeah, that's indeed a good question. Because, I have the feeling that there's, just certain brands of cars that are allowed to go quicker here on the road in the Netherlands. Like BMW, Mercedes, that kind of brands, Porsche. They are allowed to drive quicker. Because they always just, during the day, we have a speed limit of 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles an hour on the highway. And they always seem to go like 140. 130, something like that. And I'm like, sir, if you get a fine right now, it's like 300-400 plus euros. And I'm like, how in your mind does that work? That you are like, hey, I can just go.
They drive that fast, but blinkers are absolutely not included in those cars. They.
That's an option, and you
exist.
don't pay for that.
Yeah.
Cheap dust.
Also, the fine system in Sweden is based on income groups instead of.
Right. Yeah. It's income brackets. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still fine.
But it's still,
unless you get a fine of 45,000 euros.
Why? If you earn like 1.1 million, 45,000 is not that much.
Yeah, but there are quite a few people. Not that much.
One thing in life that I've learned, it's the rich people that shout the hardest about losing money.
Well, yeah.
Well then, that's indeed quite an amount of money. 780,000 euro for a fine.
As the savings I have are not from enormously high income. They're from being a frugal, cheap ass bastard.
Yeah. I understand.
Oh shit! Yeah, Sinifos in Switzerland says somebody got caught with 290 in a 120 zone, which is insane, by the way. If you're going basically 300 kilometers an hour in a 120 zone, that's insane. And that was a 1 million euro fine. It looks like. Oh no, okay, no. He put the fine in dollars, so $1 million, but 780 euro. Yeah.
Well,
it's not in dollars. It's in Sweden. It's in Swiss francs.
Oh, Swiss francs. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
If you would do that here in the Netherlands, you would lose your license. A judge would look over your fine, your speeding ticket, and would be like, "Yeah, you sir, you're maybe not ever allowed on the road again."
not only are you paying a fine, a hefty one, because the fine goes increasingly more expensive the faster you go, right?
Yeah.
If you're just 10 kilometers an hour over the limit, that's the minimal fine, and if you're 100 kilometers an hour over the limit, then it's a maximal fine. You get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
But you also get increased numbers of demerit points, and you lose enough points, and you lose your license, right? So if I know the biggest crime is like overtaking a school bus that is unloading children.
Mm-hmm.
That one is basically you get caught, you lose your license. That's a one. you don't do that one again, right?
Yeah.
And then there's if you miss a stop, then you get a couple demerit points, and you'd have to flub your stop signs several times in order to actually lose your license. But of course, the other sting is that the more demerit points you lose on your license, the more expensive your car insurance is going to be. Because the insurers say, "Oh, this driver is, is prone to risky behavior behind the wheel, or we're going to charge him more." So there's that too.
It's also when the judge looks here in Netherlands, it looks like at your previous tickets, and it's like, you once went 28 instead of 30 kilometers over an hour. So, like, it didn't end up with me, but like you're prone to speeding. If I would get a ticket that's over 30 kilometers an hour, I think I would be screwed. Because I got one of those high-speed tickets that is just under the border of, like, being, like, sent to a judge and losing your license.
Yeah. There are actually cars that they will not chase in the Netherlands. Like the Dodge, the Hellcats, and basically the cars that are too fast for them. Even if they are gonna flee, of course. Yeah, they basically say, they get it or in the bill or just, they give it, basically.
Yeah, they clock at max speed and there's nothing they can do.
How common are radar cameras?
So
here, there's a lot of places where cops, won't bother chasing after you or anything, but they're automatically, this is common, especially on crossing bridges and so on. So there's going to be radar cameras that detect if you're speeding. They take the photo of your license plate, and then you get the fine.
Yes, so the 28 kilometers an hour that I was talking about just a bit ago, right? That was gotten by a trash can on the side of the road. And it was not a road where there's supposed to be a trash can. It was a clear fucking giveaway. It was just like, I was tired from work. I worked at like my previous working place. Rona just hit, so the road was empty. So I was like, I want to get home.
Oh yeah. So Germany has radar points.
Yeah. The Netherlands also.
So there's no use chasing those Porsches. The radar cam has it.
Yeah.
So basically, they.
Do you need the switch thing? Oh no.
They will catch you, and even if they don't chase you, you will get a fine, basically. So there is no point of running, because they will get you.
Yeah.
No matter what.
So talking about drinking and driving, right? Because I clearly notice now at my train driving even, that my response time is
slower. Yeah.
It's huge. People, don't consume any alcohol if you need to drive. Like at least, like 1 glass every 2 hours is already too much. I'm just gonna call it here. I've overshot.
He's got a lot of optimizing his braking. He's got some trouble, and that's the difference between not running over the old lady and
hitting the wrong slider. So basically hitting the wrong pedal. That means. Just put my reverser the other direction instead of my my speed thing. Thus my regulator. Thus. Basically, it would mean that I pulled my car out of gear, but still kept pressing gas pedal. Yeah. If anything is a clearer way to say, please don't. Look at my stream at the moment.
Ooh. It's even worse than usual.
This is an educational stream now.
Well, it was before, but now it especially is educational.
It shows. It shows. And I still feel like I could handle a few more beers, but I'm not having any more beers because my beer
Well,
is...
yeah, you could handle a few more if you're just walking home. Yeah.
Yes. Or if I'm sleeping somewhere, I would just keep on tanking, right? But if I would be driving, I would be a menace on the road at the moment.
For sure.
Luckily,
I mean, you're
my bed is
usually
the
a
other
menace
side
on the
of
road.
Wow. Wow,
And you're
Flouze.
sober.
Wow. I clocked
Yeah,
it, by the
you're-
way. A round trip is roughly 20 minutes. So I think we can do one more round trip, Flouze, and then we should, like, say adieu.
Yes. You want to say,
Well, I like how you say adieu because we also can say adieu in Dutch.
mm-hmm.
Or at least in Dutch or Saxon. Hey, do you know if adieu is actual Dutch or not?
Or just an import? I mean, there's so many words that
Well,
are
yeah,
borrowed
it could
from
be just an
languages.
import, but
Yeah.
if it's like accepted in the Dutch language or if it's like regional.
The way déjà vu
Hey?
is accepted in English. Or rendezvous is accepted in English.
Sorry, I was AFK.
No problem. We still know that you're live now.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Barely, but I'm still awake. No, the answer to your question, yeah, it's not the... Everyone says it, basically.
Yeah, okay. So it's accept.
Well,
it's
if
basically
everyone says it, it should
Hey,
eventually weasel its way into the dictionary.
Yeah,
It is.
It might be that it's done in
It
the.
is in the Dikke
Groot
van-
van Dalen. Dikke van Dalen.
We call it the Dikke van Dalen. And that's basically the dictionary. The Dutch dictionary.
I'm looking it up. If it's in
And
there, adieu is
yeah,
in
it
there.
is.
Yeah. Farewell. It means. So
Mhm.
basically, goodbye.
Farewell. Oh, okay, it means farewell.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Good. Have a good fare.
Mm-hmm.
also, it's
I'm proud of myself. I still
Oh.
managed to pull up
Mhm.
ClickChat and open my YouTube to and click back on the game. I'm
And
proud of
surprisingly, you
myself.
did not derail. Yeah.
I'm not
It's
derailing on
actually,
this because I'm going 100% all the time.
in this region. It's called Ayu. Ayu, basically.
Well, we
Are you-
say in this region we say chug.
Yeah.
Which comes from the Italian ciao, I imagine.
Maybe. I don't know. It's
Mhm.
Dutch low section, so
It's
it's like wider
actually
than
old,
just like close by, you know?
Well, I mean,
Old
because
romantic,
ciao
language,
would be
basically.
because the French picked it up from the Italians, just because it's so
Yeah.
so much easier. It just ciao.
However, this part of the Netherlands has never been Roman occupied.
No.
No, but
But
that wouldn't
they
come from the
had
Romans.
home-
That would be much more modern.
They basically stopped
Yeah.
at Noviomagus, right? See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nijmegen
But
in,
it's
current
yeah.
language.
But basically, there are says across the board, basically. So a lot of other towns in the Netherlands, or whatever the predecessor was of the Netherlands, had some Roman influences, even though they were not occupied by the Romans.
Yeah.
That would be trading and stuff. So that's enough to influence.
Yeah, trading, and it's basically
Hey Kat, how are you
Yeah.
doing? You're joining a drunk fade and a drunk Dutch on the stream with Flouze.
I am
How
not
are you
drunk,
doing?
Okay.
You're drunk.
Guten Tag.
I'm drunk, so
Fraulein
you're drunk, Fade.
You're supposed to say Guten Tag, Fraulein Cat.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Kat. Wie geht es mit dir?
Ja.
Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, das ist kein Problem. Heute, es ist kein Problem zu sprechen, kein bisschen Deutsch. kleines bisschen Deutsch. Klein bisschen Deutsch.
Aber natürlich.
Do not speak German.
Ich spreche keine Deutsch.
Wie geht's mit dir, Fräulein Kat?
Nou, Katze.
Well, I'm doing mad. Just got told by the company I thought I was going to do my internship at that they can't take me. Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad, Kat. I feel bad for you.
Sounds
hold
about
on,
like
you're
what
almost
companies
there.
usually do. Yeah.
Dutch,
Yes, Fade?
you are overshooting.
He's
No,
a
I'm
botanist
not.
also. Well, you know, he didn't overshoot them all. Overshoot them all. Well, you know, what we say to
Perfectly
that,
fine
Kite?
for my front car to be loaded, Fade.
To that we say, scheisse.
I am not gonna say what I had in.
Yeah, you better not.
That's not the US friendly.
I will talk to your girlfriend about that then, eh?
No, that's basically unloading my front card.
But it's fine. I didn't really want to go there anyway. I needed a place. Well, was all. If I get more time, I might find something better next time. That's true. And like, try to develop yourself in the meantime. Something that you can actually like show that you developed yourself instead of just doing stuff and like it doesn't show for anything.
The real problem is
indeed,
that
Fade has a girlfriend.
I do,
Flouze
yes.
is not also drunk. Well, okay. Flouze sipped on the cider, he said, but I think that he was chugging that like nobody's business because like otherwise you wouldn't be able to keep up with us, you know.
I didn't try, no.
You know what? Something is going not as smooth as it should be. So a little bit oil is in the right place, right, Fade?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You already drank too much.
What's too much? Flouze?
Dutch,
What's too much?
if you lubricate, then I will drink some rum. Okay.
Okay. I have my glass full.
Yeah, so I have a shot glass full too.
Okay, bottoms up, boy.
Yo, cheers.
Yeah.
Ah,
Delicious.
Is
it
it?
is delicious, but it hurts.
Yes.
It still looks like motor oil.
Yeah.
It is also
Dutch.
brown.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I never had it in this big of a canister. I always had it
Good
in
night,
like
Lewis.
the little small canister.
Dutch,
Yes.
I do have a problem in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, once we are done, basically,
Yes.
I need to find my bed.
Yeah. I looked at the time and I was like, Fade is still around. Okay, fine. Okay, so on the side label it says, warning! Not for lubricating your bike. Alcoholic drink. Use at own risk. So I've been using it wrong. I've been using it to lubricate. It's fine. Look at. If you ever make a game, make sure that there's physics-defying bridges in there. You know. Gravity is not a real thing. Gravity is a construct of your imagination. If you think hard enough that gravity doesn't exist, you wouldn't be able to feel gravity anymore. It's fine. You can then fly. You can float. You can go wherever you want. If you just put your mind to it, it's just a construct of your imagination.
What happens,
there
Dutch,
you
is that I used some really, really light iron for these trusses.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you think it's heavy,
But
but it's not.
Dutch, as long as you say I believe I can fly, you can fly.
Do you believe you can kiss this guy?
Fly me to the moon. That's funny to the both of us because we've heard that video on YouTube. There's a Linus Tech Tips AI voice clone thing of Fly Me to the Moon. And yeah, we listened to that before stream, and that's why this is now funny, and not because it's actually like funny per se.
That's true.
You know what I want? You know what I want?
Yes, your next game should be on
What
the
you
moon,
really,
Cat.
really want? Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. I want to go to the snack bar and get me some food.
Oh no, I would try to get high. So you two could try to get high. I would just try to get drunk. It's fine.
Are we then part of the high society?
Welcome to the high society. Yes.
No, I believe you need to. No, drinking does not get you high. Sorry.
But yeah, yeah, but I don't want to get high, Flouze. I don't do that. As we said, basically, one more load and we were finished. So, Cat, great. You did not do what you do with F1 also. You joined right at the end. Congratulations to you.
Well done. Yes, because of course I need to go cook, so I also need to end the streaming. But thank you for joining us.
Okay, Fate, Cat gives you props for the joke.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Add that to the quote channel, Cat. Bye, Cat.
Oh gosh.
Flouze, you can do your outro. Do it.
He is already muted.
Oh, he's already dead. So everybody, thank you so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it. If you want to see more of these, like, having Fate and me a little bit tipsy, put bleep bloop it down there in the comments, you know? We would like to know that, if you enjoyed it or not.
Yeah,
I know
this
that I did
definitely
enjoy it.
gets lost.
I think that Fate also enjoyed it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I now
Yeah.
will go to bed though.
Have a good day, everybody.